He has 2 cups in the bag and now he's challenging for the league with Mamelodi Sundowns. 41 points, sitting on top of the log with a goal difference gap. But the only thing that we're talking about, is this going to be the season where we dethrone Sundowns from winning the league? And I think when you're talking about Abdesalam Wadu, I believe in that man. I trust that man. The way he's been showing me since the beginning of the season that he can actually do this thing. Think about Orlando Pirates and Jose when we were winning 5 trophies in 3 years. That was some exciting times. We were just out there winning everything. No one was just telling us everything. We're winning everything in South Africa beside the league because Sundowns has been dominating that God knows how many years. But yeah, when you look at that team was a team that was going to kill you. Even if they can play you today on Wednesday, on Tuesday or Monday, and then it's a league game, they're going to lose against you, and then they play you again on Saturday. Jose Rivera, I don't know what you used to tell those players. But the difference between him and Wadu is taking every game seriously. Every game is a must-win game for him. And I think that's like a genius on its own, looking at the Pirates. And if you know Pirates, our own ways of playing football, just going down to Cape Town has been one of our worst cities, especially midweek. When we go into Cape Town midweek, we used to know that we're going to struggle. But this year, Wadu was like, there is no game that we're going to struggle. We're going to play at home, we're going to beat teams. We're going to go away, we're going to beat teams. And I know we have some couple of draws that some of them were like, okay, what were we doing there? The thing is, I think he understood very well the quality of players he works with at Orlando Pirates. Look at the likes of Hoto. Even though Hoto doesn't deliver up front, for me, he's still one of the best guys when it comes to defending at Pirates and the way he structured the team. If you just look at the recent game against Kaizer Chiefs, there was a structure in that team, even in the beginning of the match until the end, that Sibilibili and Hoto were brought in for them to actually add extra numbers when Pirates are attacking. But the good thing about it, there was a structure. Every time those extra numbers were added between him, Hoto and Sibelebele, Pirates was able to always keep the back three. It's either Makaula comes back and make the back three, or Sibelebele will drop and make the back three and allow Hoto to move on the side, or Hoto will come back and allow Sibelebele to move on the side. I think for me, watching the game, that was just a tactical genius. And I think the other thing was Mbata to able to come in and move in between space and pockets just to allow Makaula to able to give him the ball. And credit to Makaula for just being everywhere. Everywhere you need him, Makaula is there. And I think for him and Nduli was just a plug and play type of thing. This one is out, okay, it's fine. We have another one who can come in. And I know Makaula is old, but that guy is playing like he's just 27, man. And I like the energy. And then I think when you look at the way we started the match, having Moremi on the left, Apolis on the right, and having Mfukeng on the 10 and Butuma. The only thing I'm still faulting Wadu for, which has been like an Orlando Pirate thing, and I think the country on its own might be suffering from this, that we don't have old, talented, natural wingers. That's just wingers. Not inside forward, just wingers. My reason being is, I always feel like the way we play, it's good enough for us to get goals. But I think sometimes we need to try to find a way where we're able to put the ball on the far side and then you give the chance to the guy to go on the byline and deliver a cross. Because I believe that Mbutuma can do something with his head, because I've seen him score those goals with his head while he was still at Richards Bay. So I think he can be the guy that scored those type of goals. But I don't think he's getting enough chances of those. And I think, I know people will be saying, yeah, but Pirates has been playing this, you need to adapt. Some players, they are just those type of players that you need to work towards their strength for you to get the best out of them. So I think Butuma is one of those. But besides that, he's been giving us some incredible runs. Like, he's willing to fight, he's willing to move around. He's not the type of player, but I think he understands now that he plays for Pirates, so he can move around, try to press up high, as just like what Mahopa is doing. And I think I've seen the celebration between him and Mahop. I think the understanding and the ability of understanding that, guys, we are all fighting the same goal here. And I think I like that about Pirate, the team spirit, that guys that are outside, they know that everyone that is inside there is doing the right thing. Okay, then we are done with that. And then we're moving at the backline. I think the issue with the backline is having Sibisi, because Sibisi doesn't have the same ability as Siema. Siema is the guy that we rely on to move the ball up front because he's a better passer actually long range than Bata for me. And I think Bata has like a similar problem like Otto, where they try to do this same thing but it doesn't work out, but they keep on doing it. And sometimes you get frustrated as a fan and be like, why are you keep on doing the same thing that doesn't work? But I think the tactical genius of the coach as well is to able to unlock CM at some points to able to do those type of passes and do those type of runs as well. But the biggest thing is sometimes we don't understand that if we can put wingers on the side, with those type of balls that CM is actually able to pass on the diagonal on the right hand side and left hand side, they can actually benefit Orlando Pirates with having higher people in a high position and just give the ball to the white guy who can run to the byline and give us a cross. It can be a cutback, it can be a cross that dips inside the box, and then everyone that's running into the box can attack. But I think we don't usually do that. It's CM that usually look for those runners. Now there are those runners because usually when Mfukeng was playing on the left, he will understand the type of movement. And then when Kota was also playing on this other side, he used to know that when Mbogazi was there, he will play those type of ball. But now we don't have Mbogazi. We only rely on Siema to do that because our midfielders sometimes, they are not really good midfielders to do the job of moving the ball from the back line to the strikers. I don't think it's a thing that they do. But I think Wadu, for me, has been doing some great job winning the games that we usually win on paper that lose on the pitch. And I think that's incredible games, like going down to Durban and play Amazulu. When I hear that record that Pirates has been struggling to win in Durban, I was like, what kind of record is this? But Wadu was like, we're not playing on record, guys. We're going there, we win games. Now, this year, I'm even confident to say that if he doesn't win the league, for him it's a failure. Not because it's really a failure, but I think the standard that he sets when he came in to show us that he can actually go all the way to win the league. I think if he doesn't win the league, for me, it will be a failure. But other than that, I think Orlando Pirates is playing very well. I think at this moment in time, I don't feel like going against any team, it's a problem now. I know sometimes people will say this, and I still have my reservation that if Tito didn't do the thing, I don't think we're going to lose that match. And I guess we will never know if Tito scored, we're going to lose a match or no, but I don't think so. So now for me, I think I'm looking forward to the Polokwane game. It's an away game for us, but I think we're going to go there and deliver the job. I'm so happy that Mahopa is back, and I think the energy is back as well. Came back and scored a goal, and then it's just a good thing. Mbata played very well, I think around 55 minutes to 60 minutes, and then Nemtajela came in. And I think Nemtajela has been actually playing a lot for Pirates, doing a lot of runs in that middle of the park, bringing in the energy, the way he's able to move there as well. Even though sometimes he doesn't come all the way to get the ball, but he's the guy that is always available with the runs, tracking all the runs that are happening in the middle of the park. So I think credit to him, even though some people, they'll be like, okay, why are we playing Nemtajela there? But I think sometimes when you look at what the coach is trying to do, you understand why you're bringing in those type of guys. So I think going forward, why we're still going to believe, because I believe he's actually a tactical genius when it comes to this league. He understands how to win some of the games. He understands how to unlock some of the defense. And I know people, they will say, yeah, but he failed to understand Castric Stars. But I get that. But I'm saying is, if you look at that Castric Stars match as well, there were chances that were created that we didn't take. The guaranteed fact about this team is they're going to create about 5 or 6 chances in the game that strikers or whoever in front of the goal we need to take at. But at the moment, I'm still not happy about the way some of the people, they will enter the box and don't shoot the target. But other than that, I'm happy with Coach Wadu as far as things are going right now. And I think he's going to continue with this form. All you need to do, you need to make sure that you win on Wednesday against Polokwane, to just pile up in those points, keep the pressure on Mamelodi Sundowns. And as soon as we win our games, they got nothing to do now, because we're not going to play them. They just know that we're winning our games on the side. It's got nothing to do with them. It will be a lot of pressure for them as well. So I think Wadu is a good guy for us to actually go all the way and win this thing for us. And yeah, Abdesalam Wadu is the man. So if you think maybe Abdesalam is not your man, or you think maybe there's things that you need to upgrade, or maybe there are things that we need to do for us to make sure that we win all the games that are left, make sure that you comment down below. And if you want to subscribe, you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure that you subscribe. You can click that like button as well. You click the notifications, just make sure that you don't miss the content that I post on this channel. Inside Buccaneers, my name is Popcase. I'll see you on the next one.